Hi everyone, today I want to share with you my design team project for the Wild Bunch, the Wild Orchid Crafts YouTube design team. And I will have all the links to Wild Orchid Crafts in the description box below, as well as all the product codes of the items that I've used. And I used book paper to cover these three small projects. And the first thing that I created is this spool. And I hope my camera will focus. Yes, it does. I used a toilet paper roll and I cut it in half, and I created these two circles and I covered them with book paper, with Dutch book paper, and I also covered it with gesso, and I colored the edges with my distress ink frayed burlap, and I wrapped around some crochet trim from my stash. And I used one of the beautiful ivory crown pins from Wild Orchid Crafts here. And I created this little charm hanging off this doily. And this doily was given to me by Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. And this is some beautiful seam binding. And I went over everything with gesso mixed with sand. And here's one of the beautiful trellis roses, the 40mm ones. They come in this pack, the white and cream tone trellis roses, the 40mm ones. I also used a beautiful green tea rose, and it comes from this pack, the mixed green tea roses, and these are the 40mm ones. And the color that I've used I already used them up, but it's the pastel green tea rose. I'm sorry, I keep knocking my tripod. And the seam binding that I used is this one, the moss green, and I absolutely love this color. And I also used some 25mm open roses in the pink and the green tone, and also a 15mm open rose in pink, and it's the pale pink one, and these are the 25mm ones, and these are the 15mm ones, and the product code is the same, only the size is different. So I used a couple of those as well. And this green one is from this pack, the mixed green tone open roses, the 25mm one, and I used this one right here, and I absolutely love these colors. And I also used one of these rose cabochon embellishments, and they come in a pack like this. And the next thing that I altered is this box. It's a heart-shaped paper mache box, and it's from my stash. And inside I have a crochet doily that I made, and I covered the box with Dutch book paper, and I went over it with gesso, and I also colored the edges with my distress ink, and I have some Mod Podge over this book paper. And here I have some beautiful lace from Wild Orchid Crafts. And it's this one right here, the cotton lace MKX-591. Absolutely love this lace. And on the roses I adhered these beautiful embellishments. These are one of my favorites, with the diamond center. And this is the package that they come in, GSD-168. And I have a doily on top that was given to me by Annie. Thank you so much, Annie. And here's another beautiful green tea rose, the 40mm one. And here's a pink trellis rose. And it comes in this pack. These are the mixed pink tone trellis roses, MKX-092, the 40mm ones. And let me see. Oops. I have some Tuscany roses, and I absolutely love these ones. They come in this pack, and they are the 30mm ones, MKX-619. So I used one here and one right here. And here I have another 25mm open rose, and here I have two pale pink 15mm open roses, and this is an ivory 25mm open rose, and it comes from this pack, the mixed brown tone open roses, MKX-072, and I used these ones right here. or one of these ones, I should say. And I have some more of the beautiful green seam binding. So this is my little altered box, and the last thing that I created is this little book, I guess I should say. It's just some craft cardstock, and I covered it with the book paper, and I used some more seam binding, and I have another tea rose, a green tea rose right here, and another Tuscany rose, and more of the 25mm open roses. And here I have some pearl stamens, and they come in this pack, MKX-565. So I tucked some in between the flowers, and here's another rose cabochon embellishment, and this is one of the hip rosebuds, and it's one of these, the mixed green tone hip rosebuds, GST-163, and I use this color right here. And I have some flat back pearl trim, the 4mm one, and it's the 2.2 yards ivory pearl string, MKX-535. Absolutely love to use this on my projects as well. And I tied it with some seam binding. And I just folded some craft cardstock, and I adhered some more of the beautiful cotton lace, and here I have the 3 ivory crown pins, and they come in this pack, GST-115. It's the same that I used on my lace spool. And here I created a small pocket, and I have a little tag inside to write my personal message. So this is my gift set, and I really had a lot of fun creating and altering with the beautiful flowers and embellishments from Wild Orchid Crafts. Please let me know what you think, and check out all the links below, and take advantage of the 15% off January sale that's going on at Wild Orchid Crafts at the moment. And please check out all the ladies from the Wild Bunch. If you're looking for some inspiration, you definitely have to go check them out, because they come up with the most amazing projects. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. I will have some pictures at the end of this video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.